I just wanted to give some of my thoughts about the tree, the analogy of the tree and how it might relate to our lives. You can also think of many different ways. What we have with a tree of three parts: there's the roots, the trunk, and the branches with leaves or needles where the photosynthesis occurs and the energy is received. So the roots is really the part no one can see. It's very important. Many nutrients are taken in. It anchors the tree. The tree takes the water from the ground through the roots, and probably other things that we don't understand yet about trees. It's like the hidden part of our life. Then there's the trunk, which is the solid part that sticks out into the world, growing, yet very solid, unmoved. You'd say, in a way, who we are. It's a part that doesn't move here on this earth. It's solid. And then you go up, you have the branches. So for example, this spruce tree doesn't have very wide branches, also doesn't have a very wide trunk. The branches are very flexible in the wind. The more you spread out branches, the more you can receive from the sun, from the air, in terms of the carbon dioxide needed for photosynthesis. And then you could look here at this white pine and you see that he has a bit larger wingspan, if you will, and also his trunk is a bit bigger. Different species of spruce, and also wider wingspan, and well, he's not as big as the other one, but probably he will have a thicker trunk by the time he gets to that height. So it does seem that the trees in general, the more they put out branches and interact with the world, if you will, the more trunk they have, the more roots they have. And I think that's something for us as well. So a lot of other things you could think about, for example, this tree, he has some kind of moss fungus on the branches, which is actually taking out nutrients and all from the sap that's in the branches. So that's not a good thing. It's taking away the tree's energy. And other trees you can see, for example, this big one here, you can see that at a certain point there, the tree kind of splits off into two. And you can see that the one had a part that broke off. And so the top of the tree is actually only from the left side, if you will. The way things go on in our life, and we grow, and then certain parts don't go as we wish. They're damaged, but we're still able to grow in other areas.